Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the English class. So today we are here with Footprints Without Feet, chapter number 3, The Midnight Visitor by Robert Arthur. Beta, all the stories which Robert Arthur has written till now, maximum of his stories are dealing with suspense and also a lot of humor. In this particular story, there is a suspense about a very small balcony, and we can know about it, or it is revealed at the end that yes, the balcony existed or it didn't exist. So as the title suggests, the midnight visitor. The visitor is an antagonist and he has entered into the room not through the balcony as we are supposed to know that. He doesn't enter the room through the balcony, but yes, stealthily he enters from somewhere and he hides there, waits for Ossible, who is the protagonist of the story. And he has come there to have some confidential papers which he wants to have for himself and earn some money or earn some good name. Okay, first let us deal with the themes. Now the first theme is wisdom is more powerful than weapons. Now what does this tell us? That wisdom is more powerful than weapons. Sometimes you must have heard a proverb also that a pen is mightier than the sword. Why do we say so? Because sometimes which weapons, tools and implements which they cannot do, which they cannot carry wonders, even our wisdom can do that. We can use our wisdom and we can solve many problems which are almost impossible to solve. So here Ossible, the main character in the story, he uses his wisdom in order to outsmart Max. Then the second is intelligence versus appearance. Now what is appearance? We say that appearance is how we look. Sometimes we are judged by that. But here Ossible, who is a spy, who is a secret agent, by appearance he looks very unimpressive. He is very fat, he is very slow moving. Okay, so when we see the picture of Ossible, we will think that he looks like a cartoon character. But when he uses his intelligence and how he defies Max and makes him unsuccessful, that is his intelligence. So here we have intelligence versus appearance. Then deception versus trickery. Here Ossible deceives Max by playing a trick on him. What is the trick? He makes a fake story about a balcony that did not exist. And when he was making this story and telling it to Fowler, who was a visitor in his house, he told that through the balcony people come and go in his room. So he has to complain to the management that that balcony has to be broken or it has to be removed so that he will be safe. Now later in the story, when the door knocks and it is Ossible very calmly says that it might be the police. So Max, he becomes very nervous and frightened and he jumps from the balcony as he supposed that there is a balcony. He jumped from the window and he fell down with a thud sound and he died. So this is the, you can say, trick of Ossible, and he deceived Max. Now the next one is staying calm under pressure. When we are too much pressurized, what do? We become very nervous. We think we do this, we do that, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't work out. Sometimes when we are under pressure, we have to be calm. We have to be patient. So such is the character of Ossible, who remains calm under the pressure of being threatened by Max. Max is standing with a pistol in his hand, threatening Ossible that he would shoot him if he doesn't give him the confidential papers. But Ossible is not at all, he's not at all frightened or he's not at all troubled by that. Okay. Then after that, power of words without violence. If Ossible wanted, he could have also threatened Max, but he didn't do that. Okay, he didn't do that. And he used his words in such a manner, he played with his words in such a manner that even Max could not find out or he could not suspect that Ausable is telling a lie or he is making a fake story. Max didn't find any kind of nervousness in the words of Ausable. So in this way, Ausable was able to outsmart Max with the help of his words.